Well, maybe all of this has to do with Joe Biden's completely cratering approval ratings. This guy entered office in the 50s. He was given the gift of a vaccine that he did not develop. There was a distribution plan that he did not develop. He took advantage of that. All he had to do was not be terrible at this. It's incredible. It really is in life. It is incredible how much of being successful is just staying out of the way of success. But people can't do it. They got to get their grubby little hands in there. And Joe Biden had to get his grubby little hands into the economy and into COVID policy. He had to demonstrate that he was an important person, and it made him feel important. Well, guess what? The American people are about to make him feel pretty damned unimportant in the midterm elections. So Joe Biden decided he was going to go on with one of his late night sycophants. This one was Jimmy Fallon. I remember a time when Jimmy Fallon used to be at least somewhat humorous, and then Trump broke his brain. And all you've got now is sort of the feeble husk of Jimmy Fallon performing bad Stephen Colbert knockoff interviews. So here he was with Joe Biden doing an interview and sucking up to him. It was not good, guys.
How much do you pay attention to approval ratings?
Well, not anymore. No, I'm joking.
Hey, you can always, my favorite thing about politicians is their tells. They're really fun. So you've got Kamala Harris's tell is the actual crazy laugh. Joe Biden's tell is that after he thinks that he told a joke, he wipes his eye like this. That's is a thing that watch for it. It's kind of fun. Okay, and Jimmy Fallon's tell is that he has one of the worst fake laughs in the industry. It's like Kamala Harris level fake laugh. Okay, but it didn't stop there. Then you had Jimmy Fallon. Again, they're trying to prop up this old man because they got nothing. So here's Jimmy Fallon praising Joe Biden for no reason anyone can discern.
A lot of Republicans and Democrats used to get really on well together. For example, one of the reasons I was a little bit late coming on is because, not coming on, but to do the taping here, is because I did Bob Dole's eulogy today. He asked me on his deathbed whether I would do his eulogy. We're friends. We disagreed, but we're friends.
We gave you a standing ovation because I go, here he is, he's bringing class back. He's a classy guy, and you're bringing class back to the office, and I thought it was amazing that you did that.
It's so much class being brought back to the office. By the way, in the same interview, Joe Biden started ripping on Republicans and on his political opponents as anti-vax crazies and suggesting that everything that's going on is their fault. So much class from Joe Biden. Guess what? The American people are not falling for this. They don't buy it. And here's the problem for Democrats. They got nothing behind Joe Biden. He's the only thing standing between them and complete collapse. Kamala Harris is a disaster area. And now her team is fighting back by saying that everyone who points this out is a racist or a sexist. Good luck with that particular line of argumentation. According to the New York Times, addressing reporters at a meeting of the Democratic Governors Association, Governor Roy Cooper of North Carolina gave an emphatic answer when asked whether he expected Joe Biden to seek a second term and whether he believed that was in the best interest of his party. I do, and I do, said Cooper. I fully expect him to seek re-election, and I will support him. In fact, we're going to win North Carolina for him. But 3 minutes later, Cooper was sketching out what could be the makings of a Cooper for president primary message. He trumpeted his repeal of the state's so-called bathroom bill targeting transgender people, an executive order granting paid parental leave to state employees, another order putting North Carolina on a path to carbon neutrality by 2050. Publicly, Cooper and other Democrats are focused on what will be a difficult 2022. However, it's 2024 that's increasingly on the minds of a long roster of ambitious Democrats and their advisors. No one is interested in Kamala Harris. She's a giant failure. Pete Buttigieg is a complete nothing bag. Senator Elizabeth Warren is 8,000 years old and blew it last time. Amy Klobuchar has no juice. Their bench is so weak. It's so insanely weak. Who's got two thumbs and wants you to like and subscribe?